95% of trading is not actually executing the trades. It's planning, it's prep work, research, it's all that behind the scenes. You're sort of waiting under the radar like a shark for those opportunities to come. If you look now, you'll see where I've been buying Ethereum this month, and I'm going to show you exactly why I've been buying at this level, 1750. So if I open the chart on the daily and zoom right out and draw a line across this level here where I've been buying, you'll start to see how it makes perfect sense. So you'll see I've been buying on that level. Now if you look back, this was a key level. For the last 3 years, this has been the absolute most significant level, and I'm going to show you why. So it's an area of support, and it started back in March 2021. What you're looking for is how many times the price reacted to a level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we broke below. And if you see, when the level broke, it was like the floodgates opened and the price just fell through. That's what happens. If a key level breaks, the price will really viciously, aggressively push through. So that's because everyone's looking at that level and they're waiting to see if it breaks. And once it breaks, everybody sells. It also goes for resistance. It goes for the other way too. So it's going up and it's held, and it keeps tapping. Finally breaks, everyone will just buy in. It's like a support resistance flip or resistance support flip. So basically what I'm trying to say is support becomes resistance. Resistance becomes support. So once that level breaks, once support breaks, you can see here that the price broke down, and then when we came back up again, that level became a resistance level. And I know we broke up there, but that's just a fake out. You get loads of fake outs all the time because that's how they manipulate you into thinking, oh, it's broke through, great, we're in the all clear. It happens all the time, and that's how they make the big money, is by tricking everyone, getting them long and then pushing the price back down again. So that became resistance. Look how many times it tapped. 1, 2, could say there, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And then once we broke back above that same level, it became support again. So that's why I'm buying it here, because that's a support level. That's a key area. And now I'm going to draw some more levels so you can understand why I've been buying and selling where I have. So the next significant level is at 2000. You'll see there that the price is channeling between 1750 and 2000. So the most significant levels right now for Ethereum is 1750 and 2000. If we break below 1750, expect more downside. If we break above 2000, expect more upside. We are in that channel right now, as you can see, and I'm trading that channel. So you might ask yourself, well, hang on a minute, why are you not selling at the top of that channel? I'll show you now. So if you remember, I've showed you all my trade history, and I've traded all this, but obviously it's not showing it here because I wasn't using OKX. But if it showed it here, you'll see that I was buying this dip and selling all the way up, and basically absolutely killed it. So I'm on the daily time frame. So if I switch to the hourly time frame, you'll see now loads more levels appear, and it'll start to make perfect sense what's going on. So there's the first level. You can see there I've sold bang on that level. That's why I've sold there, because it's an absolute key, it's another key level on a smaller time frame. So on the hourly, you'll see new levels that have appeared, and now I'm selling on those levels. So, and the second level here, sort of there, you'll see that I've sold that as well. So all this is really relevant, and if you want to understand where the best places are to buy and sell, you've got to understand how these areas of interest work. So understanding how these areas of interest work is so important, because that's where everyone is looking. That's where all the real traders are buying and selling. So if you can get a basic gist of how support and resistance work and how they become self-fulfilling prophecies, then you can see that this is not a gamble, this is not random. You can see how many times the price is reacting and how it's always at a certain level. So what you're looking for is these areas of interest. How many times has the price tapped? How long did it hold? Did it break? Did it hold as support after we broke resistance? And vice versa. So understand that resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. And how the price reacts to different levels, this is one of the most important things. And if you're going to start trading, this is probably one of the first things you want to understand, is how areas of interest turn into support and resistance, and how support and resistance turns into self-fulfilling prophecy, and the price will consistently react at certain levels, and then you can understand how strong that level is. Is it going to break? What's the likelihood of it breaking? When it breaks, what is your plan? Where are you buying next? What are your sell targets? This is absolutely the most important thing. So I'm not just buying and selling random places. You can see exactly where I've bought and how that is at the most significant level. So this is not me just getting lucky. This is me using all of my resources to buy at the absolute best place. And I'm selling in stages, and I'm selling at those levels of resistance where the price has reacted the most times. So I've tried to explain support and resistance, and I've tried to use a real case where I've been trading, and you can see my trades for this month, and you can understand how and why I've been trading at certain levels. So I know this is quite technical, and I know it's a bit long-winded, and I rant on a little bit, but no one else is going to teach you this shit for fucking free. So if you like it, give us a fucking follow.